family. So it's Sunday, December 10th. I had to remember to do something today too. And what is it, 9:20? I'm on my way to church. So hey, I think this is the first time showed you guys don't pay attention. I think this is the first time that I've showed my face since that I got my hair. So you can see my hair is, the color is a little bit, it's not as bright. It's like a brownish reddish, and this is a color I've had for some time now. So if you go back and look at some of the old videos, or if you've been watching my videos for some time now, you will remember. And then when I had the crochet hair, I had pieces of red in it. So when before I went natural, I had a perm, and it was kind of like in a pixie haircut, and it was like a brownish red I had in there to kind of like cover up the gray. So I haven't fully embraced my gray. So yeah, on the way to work, and just thought, normally when I'm driving, I have you guys look at the road, and I'll flip it around. But I said, well, let me do some talking time. I used to do that in my older videos. Then why not now? So again, I talked about how I saw a picture of myself, and of all places, it was the church page. They had pictures of people in the congregation, while praising and worship. And I'm standing there, and I was like, I saw one person, I was like, oh, I was sitting near that person. And then when I looked, I was like, oh my God, I'm in the picture. And I was like, oh my God, I look terrible. So I've been seeing this advertisement on, let me turn the windshield wipers off. I don't think it's raining now. Advertisement of how you can exercise at home. You can exercise in your chair. It's a walking video, and it's Me Better Health or something like that. And so let me click on this and just get some information. So I wound up signing up for it, and for the first, 4 weeks, is $15. And I said, that's not bad. You can get a coach to kind of help you through some things as far as eating and exercising and all of that. They have videos that you can exercise too. And so last night was the third night. I'm gonna try to figure out how I can include you guys. I screenshotted some of the exercise stills that you see before you actually click on the video, and it was nice. It was good. It was a nice way to start exercising again, because I think I've stopped exercising now. I haven't exercised since 2020. I tried to let me turn this down. I tried exercising after his passing, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And it might sound a little strange, but I guess it's part of grief or whatever. But yeah. So yeah, I had signed up. There was a woman who when I was working out of the house, we used to go to her class. She worked there. She used to come on Morehouse's campus and have classes on, was it Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday and Thursdays. It was like 2 days out of the week, 2 or 3 days out of the week. I think it was 2. Because at one time she came, and then at another time another woman came, and she was more, she would concentrate like on weights, and that woman would work you. Not that we didn't get a workout with the person that I was mentioning before. We got a workout with her, but it was a different kind of workout. And so with the first person, it was like dance, and don't let nobody tell you dance is not exercise, because it is. But and then the other one, like I said, she was more concentrated on weights, and I mean, she worked me so hard that my glasses were steamed up. They were falling off. They were ready to leave me like, hey, look, you signed up for this. We ain't got nothing to do with it. But that helped a lot. Exercise helped a lot. It helps a lot with, so it was raining, so now it's not. I guess it all depends on what area I'm in. Yeah, it helps with your mental. And you know, someone told me before I started taking Taekwondo, I took Taekwondo like in the 90s, I think it was in the late 90s. And my son did it first. My oldest son did it first. And then my youngest son, he couldn't join at that time. He was too young. The instructor said he was too young. So, let me turn this off. Anyway, the instructor said he was too young. So, then I think, how did we get this other? I think we found one. Did my ex-husband find one? Anyway, somehow we found one, and they took my youngest son in, and then we switched our oldest son to the class with the youngest son. And so, yeah, that's how did I vlog. You guys couldn't see. See, this is why I'm gonna flip this around. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna try to get some of the church service and the rest of, include you guys in the rest of my day. Hey family, so I put a snippet of church service. I wanted to put more in there, but anyway, as you can see, what was recorded and I shared to my Facebook page. I was playing that and adding it here so that you can see, because I get, you know, once church service starts, I get engrossed in, you know, the worship and praise and worship and then the word. And so, you know, I always say, oh, I'm going to pull my phone out. It don't work because I get engrossed. So that's why I thought I would just show you a snippet of what, you know, part of the service. So anyway, I'm here and it's, what time is it now? It's 3:41. So I made a stop after church and picked up a couple more things that I realized I didn't have. And the main thing, that's the thing that I got angry about. The main thing I really wanted to get, I didn't get. And so my hairstylist, she participates in Toys for Tots every year. I think that's the name of the program. And so you bring a toy in, and she has like a box there at her establishment. And then when you, you know, you just drop the toy in, and that's your donation. And so me and my sister and my mom, we used to always donate every year. And so I really think I forgot. I believe my mom's last year was 2020. I think I forgot to bring a toy. So I haven't participated since 2019, I think it was. And so I did, when I went to, you know, get my hair done Tuesday, I did ask her, what's the last date for Toys for Tots? And I think she said 15 or 16. So my thing was to pick up toys. And I was going to pick up at least 2 toys, you know, one from me and one from, even though, you know, my sister and my mom are no longer here, you know, just out of tradition, I guess you can say. I was going to get at least 2 toys. And so I was trying to figure out, where do I go? Because you know, I'm a new grandma. And so, you know, I do have some grandbabies that are a little older. They're school, you know, elementary school and higher. And I have a heck of a time trying to figure out what to get them for Christmas. So just like I did when my sons got that age, it was really difficult. Of course, they used to tell me by that time, you know, I had 2 boys. they were interested in nothing but PlayStation and Xbox. I remember one year, one of them won Xbox and one of them won PlayStation, because neither one of them, we didn't have a gaming system in our home. And so I told their father, and so he sent me the money for half. At that time, I think PlayStations and Xboxes were like $299, $300. And so I remember picking up my oldest son, the PlayStation first. I can't remember where. Let's just say I'm thinking I might have went to Walmart or somewhere. I went somewhere other than Toys R Us. For some reason, you know, I would hear parents say and other people suggest, go to Toys R Us. So this one day I went after work and I had the money, you know, their dad gave me. And I think I spent his money on one of their, on my, the one for the PlayStation. So I had my money to pay for my, the youngest son's, the Xbox. And it was, you know, both systems were about the same. And I remember waiting online at Toys R Us. And I don't know, let's just say there was like 10 people ahead of me. And I'm looking at the Xbox. I could see the Xbox on the shelf. You know, the cashier was right in front of us. And behind them were the Xboxes and PlayStations on the shelf. And so, and you know, nowadays they probably couldn't even do that, because somebody would be fool enough to climb over that that counter and maybe hold the workers at gunpoint, or just dive over there and grab them and run out. Yeah, they doing those type things nowadays. But anyway, I remember counting the people in front of me, and I'm like, okay, so I don't know if they're gonna get a PlayStation or if they're gonna get an Xbox. And then I'm counting, okay, so if each person gets one, would I be able to still get an Xbox? And then I'm thinking in my head, where would I go to get an Xbox if, you know, if I can't get one here? And so, and I used to wait till the last minute too. I think I would buy, like, if it's clothes and stuff like that, I would buy the clothing a little earlier. But when it came to, because I don't know what it was, you know, I think I know what it was. I think you know, single parent, didn't know. I was blessed and certainly grateful enough to get their father to help out. And so, and you know, each Christmas he would send some money or whatever, or send them some money. And that's how that would work out. But that particular year, I think I remember telling them they weren't getting anything because things were tight. I think that's what it was, because, yeah, I went and got it anyway. So, you know, I had spoke to they might have said something to him. I remember him asking me what did they want, and I said, you know, I'm not going to be able to get it. And so when he said he could send some money, I said, well, maybe I'll be able to get, if you get one, I'll get the other. And so that's what we did. But I do remember now, I remember telling them, I'm sorry, we're not going to, you know, be able to, I'm not giving any gifts this year. So, but I went on ahead and got it, and I hid them somewhere. I can't remember where I put them. I put them somewhere. And I didn't have enough money to get the games. So what I did was rent games from, what was it? GameStop, not GameStop. I think that's when Blockbuster was still in, you know, you could still rent games at Blockbuster. There was another place too, besides Blockbuster. It wasn't as popular as Blockbuster, but yeah. So I remember running around trying to rent a game, a particular game that my one of my sons wanted. I know I rented for both of them, but I can't remember. I remember running around trying to find one that was just, and I was just, God was with me, because when I look back on that now and think about, you know, how things are now and how I waited. I want to say it was 2 weeks before Christmas, like mid-month Christmas. Maybe it was earlier. I don't know. It was just crazy. And I did manage to get the Xbox. So, okay, I got the the Xbox, I got the PlayStation, so now I got to get the games. And so I think when I found the PlayStation, I went on ahead and rented the game for the PlayStation. And then I was like, okay, now I got to rent the game for the Xbox. So what I did was I wrapped their game systems, you know, they each had their own room, and put it in their room. I was like, where am I going to put it so like when they get up out the bed, you know, they'll see it. So I remember one of them waking me up. I thought you said, I didn't think we were going to get anything. And I just got up and saw the, you know, the present on the floor in the room. And so, and, you know, he thanked me. And so I said, well, thank you, Father, too. So, but anyway, it's just thoughts like that. That's just interesting. And I'm really grateful that we were able to do that for him. And I know, you know, there's more to Christmas than just giving presents. But when, again, like I said in the previous video, when you have young children, it does, for me, it just does me something to be able to give them something. And so, so now I have a brand new granddaughter, and she's 2 months old. And so, of course, and then I have the other two younger ones are 4. Well, she's going to be 4, and her sister's going to be 2. And so, kind of tricky. So I'm not going to mention what I got them. But anyway, because again, I don't know if any family members watch my videos. I'm not sure. But anyway, so I just wanted to pop in and kind of talk to you because I running my mouth while I was driving. And I just felt like I needed to cut it off because I might just be a little bit distracted because I was changing lanes. And anyway, so yeah, that's it. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk about was this exercise program that I started. So again, like I told you, I think I mentioned earlier in the video that I saw a picture of myself in the pictures of the service, last week's service, and I was like, oh, Lord Jesus, something wrong with you. You don't look good at all. And so I happened to see this advertisement, and it was, I'm trying to pull the picture up on my phone, advertisement about working out at home and working out like in a chair, and it's called let me get the correct name of it. I'm participating in something and don't even know what the name is. Oh wow, I can't find it here on phone. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to put it on the screen here. That's a shame. But anyway, I've been participating in that, and so yesterday was my 3rd day, so Saturday, Friday, Thursday was the first day that I signed up for it. And I think for the first 4 weeks it's $15. And I said, well, let me give this a try. And you can have a coach to kind of help you with your eating and snacks and stuff like that. You're supposed to take a snapshot of what you eat. And, you know, not everything I eat is healthy, but I'm trying now. And so last night I made salmon, and I think I shared that with the last video that's posted. So I combined the day 6 VLOGMAS with day 9, and so because I kept forgetting to pick up the phone and to record, and so I'm trying to be a little bit better about it. So anyway, yeah, I had Brussels sprouts, garlic Parmesan Brussels sprouts, and I saw it on I think it was Instagram, and so I tried it, and it's not bad. Of course, the more I make it, I'm hoping that it's going to get better. Yeah, it was interesting. So I had that with the salmon, and I think that was kind of healthy, baked salmon and that, because me, I'll eat a chicken wing in a minute. But anyway, so Oh, excuse me, that's back there. But anyway, I'm gonna hop off here, and then I'll probably include you in some of the other things that I'm doing. Oh, I know I need to, once I get the picture of that program that I'm a part of, I'll include it in the next part of the video. And also, I want to include you guys on my Poshmark account. I believe that's in one of the earlier videos as well. I kind of browsed through my closet there. That's what they call your closet when you have your listings of items that you're selling. So I had a show yesterday morning, 8 o'clock. Believe that? I had a show early, a live show. And so you can have a silent show where the items are just, you see like a slideshow of items that you're selling. And, you know, or you can have a live show where you're actually there holding the items that you're selling and talking about them. And so that's something that I need to do. Yeah. So I'll be back. Okay, guys. You know, I play bingo, or at least get my my bingo chips for the day. I think they're ready. Yeah, I went. Let me just say, and then get my bingo. Oops. I don't want that. Give it another try. What am I doing? Am I spinning my bingo chips? Okay, hold on, y'all. This is weird. Bingo star, play on legendary club. Star meter to win chips, unlimited chips. Okay, terrific. Let me slide this down a little bit more. Okay, I really don't want to play a game right now. Oh, it keeps kicking me out. Finally got my bingo chips. Oh.